Hello everyone and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. We are at the world map once again. Let's check out our research. And we can now easily grab our supplies that we wanted. And unlock 15 renown whenever we require a helper entourage, okay. And now we have to decide what else we're going to get. Now the obvious tree would be psychology. Choose this field if you want to become renowned through status. Unfortunately, I really don't like the psychology tree. I find it to be very weak in comparison. Maybe that's just me. What do you guys think? Is the psychology tree the weakest tree? I generally consider it to be the worst tree in the game. But we should do it because that's what we're going to be focusing on. So I think I will do it regardless. But I'm not real thrilled with this tree anytime I take it. Just doesn't seem that great. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, okay. Well, let's unlock it. +2 campaign whenever you enter a wits challenge. That will be nice for us. That is probably the best part of this tree so far. Barter helpers, you have to buy them, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll get 50 renown for each one, I guess, for what that's worth. Choose one emotion that will have a stronger effect. We will choose Impressed because all of our members use Impressed. And that will give anyone who's impressed minus 25% attack. Will be nice if we are facing an aggressive team, I suppose. 20 to 25 extra status and 20 to 25 extra gold from secrets. It's okay. It's not great. It's not nearly as good as getting a free secret for every treasure you find. I don't know why this is the only tree that doesn't have that. There is one for here, treasure hunt every time you find a treasure, and then discover whenever you find a treasure, but for some reason, there is none for secrets. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense to me, but... we don't have enough to do another paper here, which is okay. We'll get it eventually. Alright. Let's check out... Let's buy some more lobbyists. And we should buy the barters. We should definitely do that. Don't want to miss out on that. So I guess we'll start there. Buy our 4 barters. Or 5 barters. 4 barters? 4. Okay, so 4 extra supplies there. That's pretty nice. You had to pay for them, which was annoying, but it's like 800 campaign to get them, plus the unlock for the research tree, which is one of the worst supplies deals of any of the trees. And let's upgrade this and buy another lobbyist. Okay. And let's see what else we want here. Extra stuff for resolving encounters in particular ways. I'm not real interested in that in this run. How about here? Right, this is the one with the very expensive ones, but it also gives extra 1 to 2 gold from campaign would be very nice. Diplomat negotiations, do we need that? Yes, we do, actually. Now, she can learn it for free, so she doesn't need it that much. So we might give Athlete Tough to Hojo instead. Yeah, let's do that. Hojo will learn Athlete Tough, and we get the 1 to 2 gold from campaign, which will help out our campaign token mastery. We'll get a few points for being famous. Very good. Ooh, 1 away from getting our campaign token master. All right. Well, we're going to level up this one anyway. And look at what our second tab is. Extra encounter for resolving encounters friendly. Okay, it's decent. Or... Ooh, lots of options here. Engineer, Beguiler, Diplomat, Rogue, Tactician, or Archaeologist. Unfortunately, we actually have the Tactician and the Archaeologist perk already. We gave a Tactician Weapons Expert to Hildegard. We don't need Diplomat Languages because she starts with it. And we don't have a Rogue. So that just leaves Beguiler and Engineer. We don't have an Engineer. We talked about giving someone a Beguiler, but not seriously. So unfortunately, that's not that great. We'll probably pass on that for now. Maybe we'll come back later. Let's see here. I definitely would not mind getting another couple specialty entourages from here. I also am 1 lobbyist away from getting our campaign token master finished one more time, which would be great. So let's do that real quick. There we go. Expensive, but that will finish off this tree of Campaign Token Master and get rid of Rivaler's Progress on it, which is nice. Okay, now we do have to spend at least 6 insight, so I think this is the time we're going to do that. Right here. 80 to 148 status each time, which will be nice, and then a little bit of research and a very, very small amount of gold from the upgrade we just got from the specialty entourage that we gave to Hojo for Athlete Tough. And we did get enough that we can do another research paper. Probably the main time we're going to end up using this perk that I'm about to take, Power of Secrets, is for when we unlock the jobs in Asia, which does offer a job that allows you to get secrets. But chances are by then our regular campaign tokens are probably going to be better than our secret tokens. So we'll see. Maybe not with the buff. We'll see how it goes. Let's see here. So there's all our insight spent that we needed to, and that does give us enough campaign that we can pick up some more of these specialty entourages. Or specialist entourages. What do we want here? We decided we're going to wait on these. How about here? Tenacious or Smashing? Yeah, either one of those could be nice. Could be nice. Especially since he passed on Smashing already. Giving him Smashing is probably a good idea. Let's do that. Smashing. Okay. And let's see. That leaves just this last one. Doubles the original Collect and Treasure Hunt, doubles the original Campaign and Secret, and doubles the original Study and Discovery. And we probably should grab that. We'll have more than enough campaign next time. Just try to remember to take it before we spend our insight. Okay. I guess we're kind of done with status at the moment. So if we wanted to buy a couple more helper entourages, we could. Specifically, like journalists or merchants might be nice. Yeah, we'll grab one of each while they're cheap. Maybe another one too. And maybe another merchant. Okay. And let's take a look at our new shop. So this is the shop that has the specialty books in it that are more powerful for certain emotions. In this case, we're going to want legendary books of bedazzling at some point. Can't afford them but right now by any means, but we could buy a 75 gold one for each person just to give that 20% increase. And a 5 speech on it. Not too bad. And I think I will do that. It's cheap, and we get a lot of value out of a very small amount of gold. Now the other thing I wanted to do at some point is pick up the grappling hook for Hojo. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to both get the grappling hook and upgrade the shop, but we'll start with the upgrade. And we're 80 gold away from being able to afford that grappling hook. We could maybe get it if we rolled high on our rewards here. 56 to 92. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, we did not get it. We're 2 away, but 2 away is fine because I am more than willing to get rid of 1 speech defense or 1 armor in order to afford the grappling hook. There we go. Level 5 Quick Thinker. That may come in handy. And that does mean that next time when we have the option for the alert perk, that will be the last Quick Thinker perk we'll have to take for the entire run, because that will make us a level 6 Quick Thinker, which, as we talked about at the beginning of this run, 6 is the highest level for new dialogue options, and I think I'm going to stop there. Okay. Very good. Very good. And that did give us our 1 point for our Quick Thinker team. Okay. Unfortunately, we're still 1 away from our last one, but like I said, we'll get that on the next level up, so that'll be good. Okay, anything else? I think we're done on the overworld map. Let's check where we want to go. Now, I would like to go to the Andes, and my reasoning is because, well, there's a couple reasons. First of all, this is where the status is at. The other options are the desert or the highlands. The highlands is your traditional one for friendly, and there is a lot of status in gold here, so this would not be a bad option at all. However, we only have a level 1 tactician. We have no engineer, and we have no beguiler, so it's not as good. Memphis Desert, a lot of gold. We do have an athlete, but no rogue survivalist or survivalist. And our archaeologist is very, very good and could unlock the secret area, but that's the only reason we'd be going there, essentially. Andes, on the other hand, we have a diplomat. We don't have a rogue survivalist or engineer, so that's a pretty rough roll. But, and here's the real reason. There is a treasure I am missing in the Andes. And I do know how to get this one. I've never done it, surprisingly. It is the reward for beating the boss, the chieftain in the Andes, friendly. I've never done it. I've only ever beaten him aggressive or devious. And if you beat him friendly, there is a treasure that I've never gotten. And so, eventually, I'll have to take a friendly team there if I want that, and why not now, right? Why not now? Now, I would prefer to have some of these other things, this rogue survivalist or engineer, in order to make it a little easier, but we'll rely on our diplomat, we'll rely on Hildegard to do the job for us. Unfortunately, she's only a level 2 diplomat, but oh, that's the way it goes. I guess, before I go, I guess I could check the trinkets in my new shop. I didn't end up doing that, because there is the monocle here that could have given customs, but she already has customs. No, she doesn't have customs. Never mind. So I could have gotten a 3rd level of diplomat by spending some of my money here, and that might have been the right choice in the end, but did not do it. Did not do it. Anything else here I care about? Athlete Tenacious, perhaps. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up that for Hojo at some point. Diplomat negotiations could be nice. Tactician offense for Hildegard, perhaps. We can think of reflexes, but Hojo already has it, right? Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, if I was planning on doing the area that made the most sense, I would go to the Highlands. I would. The only thing we are missing there is our beguiler and tactician, or beguiler and engineer. We do have 1 level of tactician. But it's really not that much better than what we have for the Andes. The only difference is 1 level of tactician. Whereas here we have the same diplomat and then 3 things we don't have. So, it's the way it goes. Let's check it out. I would really like to get a new treasure, so this is where we're going to go. We haven't gotten a new treasure yet this run, and I had said a couple runs ago that we were going to try to get a new treasure for every run we could for the foreseeable future. So let's see if we can keep the streak going. We got a 2-run streak so far on that. Hopefully this will be number 3. Mysterious Andes range, and a group of warriors finds us pretty much instantly. Let's go. Now, the majority of people in this area are probably going to end up being aggressive or devious. Occasionally friendly, but most of them are aggressive. Fortunately, we did take Hojo's perk, and that was a very good thing if we're going to spend a lot of time in this area. Which means that if we are friendly to an aggressive team, we only take -5 armor instead of -20 or 25 or whatever it was. So that is at least a bonus. How is this guy's defense? 0, 0, 0. Okay. Still can't take him out in 1 shot, though, which is a little unfortunate. How about the other side here? Are you guys any weaker? No. No, in fact, you are pretty strong. Okay. Well, let's see here. What about... Jeez, I do not do much damage, do I? Even with the books that we got, the extra 20%, we don't do much. Are these guys resistant to... they are resistant to impressed. That is why. This one is, at least. Good to know. Good to know. And we're just gonna throw everything at this guy and take him out. He's the scariest of the 3 people here. And we can just get rid of him right away, so why not? And there is our, by the way, our Shaken debuff because of Hojo. -5 armor. Not too bad. I mean, it's not great. We'd prefer to have a buff, or at the very least, no debuff at all. But -5 armor is much better than the -20 or 25 or whatever it normally is. I don't remember. Ooh, Lecture does a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll do that. We technically have Mr. and Mrs. Devious quest. We could try to get it. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to try to get it, right? We also have Pain Absorber, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, I didn't think about that until kind of the end of the fight, but we might as well go for the Mr. and Mrs. Devious. There's no reason not to. Alright. Let's keep going. How do we want to deal with the Emperor? This is a misunderstanding. We're going to go be friendly. Remember, that is our goal here. Be friendly with the Emperor. Okay, and Agatha has leveled up. Let's see. Agatha gains 30 speech power for 3 turns for each target that's saddened from Rum Lecture, or 25% power when your current attitude is aggressive. We're not going to be aggressive very often, so we'll take feedback. Alright, where to? Let's go try some nature challenges. The road ahead is rough. Hildegard and Hojo discuss whether we should take a safer route or let someone lead you through the wilderness. We'll take a safer route. We don't have a survivalist in our team. You arrive at a small Incan village. Hildegard is not sure whether this particular village is with or against the Emperor. Hildegard notices a statue in the distance, then the villagers greet you. Good day, friends. At least, that wholly depends on your opinion of the Emperor. Again, we're going to be friendly here. Like, this is our whole point, right? We're going to come and be friendly to the Emperor, so he is among the greatest leaders I have ever seen. Ah, the villagers believe you speak wise words and promise to spread your wisdom. The crew showed great knowledge of character. Basically, if the village has a statue in it, they like the Emperor. If it has signs with red crosses through them, they don't like the Emperor, just so you know. Okay, good, we got away. Let's go exploring. Grab some supplies if we can, that would be good. We could go further into the jungle to find the perfect camping spot if we would like, or we could take the safer and more conventional camping spot. I don't want to lose a resolve at this point, so we're going to camp in a safe spot and just get some study. Alright, let's go check out the village. The village is ravaged, but spirit is strong. Rebels are training hard, and villagers are repairing the defenses. There are no Imperial Guards to be seen. The rebel leader greets you. This is Vilcabamba. You're safe from the Emperor here, travelers. We are the last city to actively resist the clutches of our dictator. And we could offer to help their cause, but we really don't want to. We want to be friendly for the Emperor, but we'll see what they have to say anyway. Oh yes, they want us to get the hero's relic. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see where it is. Sure, why not? Oh, it's actually up there very close to the end, so we might be willing to go check it out. We'll see. And let's just leave. Hojo has forgotten all about that study material you gathered on this expedition. Hojo's had too much of Agatha's brew last night and loses 5 study. Wow. That's annoying. Better than losing campaign, though. And, well, apparently we're going to get some more. Although, actually, I'm going to take the supply. In the dead of night, the crew is in trouble. A large group of local goons have spotted the crew and are attacking from all sides. The bulk of the attacks are coming from the front, but a group is attacking from difficult terrain from behind. Hojo keeps focused and tells Hildegard to use her tactician, quick thinker, and naturalist abilities to stop the flanking forces. Hojo loses it. Does he have to do everything by himself? In a terrifying rage, he brings many a broom to the face, including one to Hildegard. Wow! The goons flee in terror. What a beast to have such indiscriminate rage. I'm not done with you, Hildegard. Hojo's had it up to here with Hildegard's incompetence. Enough is too much. From now on, he'll broom bash Hildegard into doing whatever is needed. What a weakling. Hildegard has learned about Hojo's standards the hard way. From now on, she'll always stay a broom's length away from Hojo. An end of crew story. Wow. That's, terrible. She gains a Beguiler perk, 10% speech power, and 15 speech defense. Okay. And Hojo feels like a babysitter. Plus 5 armor. Alrighty then. We did talk about making Hildegard a Beguiler. She now has a level in it. Interesting. Okay. I guess we'll figure out more about that in the future. Let's go check out this other city. We have enough supplies that I'm not too worried about it. And there is our campfire. Let's take a look. Collect Tactical Insight. Plus 3 campaign with spending Insight with a level 3 Tactician. Okay. We don't have a level 3 Tactician right now. Maybe at some point. Is that worth picking up now, just in case? It may be. It may be worth picking up now. The question is, do I give it to Hildegard instead of Agatha? Probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll give Tactical Insight to... Oh, it's any level 3 tactician, so we don't have to give it to anyone. It's just as long as we have a level 3 tactician. Okay, fine. A combination of adventurers and military background is especially impressive. Maybe that's something the crew can make use of. Hildegard can imagine the sight of an adventurer general drawing a lot of attention when visiting cities. Hildegard looks like an adventurer general, don't you think? Sure, she does. Why not? Alright, let's go to this city here. A small trading post, alright. It's a prosperous place, and we can trade a few trinkets for some collect there. Very nice. Okay, we'll just leave. We don't need to go anywhere. Come up here. Nothing. And we'll go over to where the Hero's Relic event is. You find the search party looking for the Hero's Relic. The Emperor has just addressed them and is about to leave. The Emperor and his entourage are about to return to the palace. Now's your chance to strike them before they set out. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm not sure I want to find the Hero's Relic, but let's figure out where it is anyway. If it's all the way on the other side of the map, we definitely won't bother. Okay. And, yeah, I think I'll just start with lecture probably, because we can hit them all. And it will sadden them as well, which is nice. And each member saddened, remember, now gives Agatha a +3 speech, which means she just gained 12 speech right there. So she's up to 50, which makes her our strongest character for the moment. For 3 turns, I believe it is? Yep, for 3 turns. Most combats that aren't boss battles don't last for longer than 3 turns. So that basically means that she gets the additional speech power for the entire combat, which is very nice. Alright, 2 left, no problem. We should be able to finish them off pretty easily next turn. And they do have minus 25% attack from being saddened as well, so pretty nice. And Impress, remember, has also been upgraded, so it now gives minus 25% attack and minus 25% speech defense. So it's very, very easy for us with this crew, between Agatha's Sadden and everyone else's Impress at this point, to keep attackers at minus 25% attack. Not too shabby. Okay, they're going to show us where the Hero's Relic is, and it's over there. Hey, that's pretty close, and we have supplies, so maybe we'll go check it out. Alright. And want to go around? I mean, we can't really do a technique challenge, likely, so we might as well just go straight through, probably. We just won't end quite yet. Return later. And let's go grab these supplies. Why not? Guava trees. Okay, 2 supplies. Oh, a epic encounter there. That might be worth going and checking out. Following the map you got from the Imperial Search Party, you managed to traverse the labyrinth of mountain paths to find the hero's tomb. Okay. Ooh. Do we want to move all these boulders? 2 supplies if we fail, 40% chance to get in. I could use the tool here. Let's just take the 40% chance. If we lose the 2 supplies, I don't care very much. If we get in, we get in. If we don't, we won't do it. And we got in. Okay. You break through. It's been hard work, but with the combined strength of the crew, you find an entrance. The tomb is dark, dusty, and moldy. Agatha has to cover her mouth to prevent herself from fainting. Rubble and fake walls are prevalent. If we had a very high-level athlete, we could break through one of these fake walls, but I don't think 3 is enough. You continue down the tomb, and the crew is getting narrower. One crew member must squeeze through first. Sometimes quick thinkers are good to have, and sometimes a charmer might help with spirit guardians. However, our beguiler, which is our leader, Hildegard, is cowardly and doesn't want to go first, so we'll send Hojo. Something happens. Walls are closing in. Fortunately, quick thinker is what we needed. 100% chance to get out of this corridor. And he does. And here is the hero's tomb. There's the war banner with the hero's relic. We definitely want that. But the Imperial Guards burst in, and they're going to try to take it instead. We will defend the banner. Now, I don't know that we're actually going to take it back to the city. We might. We'll decide it. We might just keep it. I mean, we get to keep it anyway, but, you know. Alright, let's go. Efficient. Hit 3 people with a area of effect ability. Might be pretty easy if this group stays together as they move toward us. Let's see how we do against these guys. Cannot quite finish them off. Might be able to if we buff up Hojo. Okay, let's do that. So now Hojo's 25% stronger. And he can take out one of them. I mean, that's something at least. And then we'll bring Agatha up to start working on this guy as well. Terrify actually does a lot more work here, but that's alright. It'll be 2 attacks to finish him off for either way, so doesn't matter too much. And Impress does give them minus 25% attack, so there is that. Okay, yeah, looks like they're staying grouped together very nicely for us. So let's bring Agatha up here, and yeah, decent lecture. I don't know if there's anything we would want to do first. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Okay, we'll bring Hildegard up. Finish off this guy. And sadden this entire crew, giving them all minus to their attack power. Cannot finish off this guy in front with Hojo, so we'll just bring him back here and finish off one of the blue ones. They're blue in more ways than one. They're blue because they're wearing it, and blue because they're sad. Agatha might go down if she takes all 3 shots here. That would be a little unfortunate. Oh, yep, she did indeed go down. Didn't even take all 3, just took 2. But that's the first time we've lost someone on this run so far, so we still have 5 resolve. Pretty good. I would like to get rid of the leader, but it doesn't look like we're going to have that opportunity. He's pretty tanky. So instead, we'll just take out the 2 people we can, and we'll work on the leader next turn, and probably res up Agatha to help with that. Okay, makes himself confident. That's fine. Just res up Agatha here. And Terrify does a lot more damage, so we'll go with that. And Terrify does which one? I can always forget. Attack power lowered as well, so that's fine. Oh, so that means Sadden actually lowers your armor then. So I was slightly wrong on that. I thought I remembered that Sadden lowered your attack power. It lowers your speech. Okay. I was incorrect on that. It is Terrify that lowers your attack power. So that's good to keep in mind as well. Alright, he's impressed, so he has lower speech defense. We should be able to finish him off fairly easily now. There we go. We've run into a lot of people that have been resistant to impressed so far. Bad luck for us. Oh well. The Imperial Search Party is having a change of heart. Maybe we shouldn't be destroying proud Incan heritage like that. Can you take the hero's relic? Maybe we can fool the Emperor. Praise be his name that way. Sure, we'll take it. Why not? Your current highest level diplomat gains +3 campaign and +3 study on diplomat spins. That seems pretty good. Or +2 research from all study. We'll probably just take the +2 campaign and 3 study on every diplomat spin. That seems really good. Okay. And there was another epic encounter here, and I'm very curious, so let's check it out. What in Pinkerton's name is going on over here? A dark group of Incas just seems to have beaten up a guard post. With the knowledge of the ritual and the Imperial Guard out of my way, nothing can stop me. Seems like an an internal dispute. So this is the apocalypse event. I don't know how confident I am in getting involved in this. That is a very, very hard encounter. And they are almost certainly going to be aggressive, which is going to be bad for us. So I'm tempted to just pass on it this time, and I think I will. We already got the treasure from it. I know we did. So we're just gonna move on with our lives. You know what? Let's go ahead and come down here to this city. Okay, fuel collect. A dark and troubled place. Local guards are everywhere, and the streets are teeming with the bones of the dead. Welcome to Laktapada. I am Huana Hatun, head of the guard. Every day we are attacked by hordes of skeletons. Of course, that sorry excuse for an emperor refuses to help us. Let's visit the local shop. We don't want to trade some resolve. That's not a good idea. Can we help you? We could go to confront the necromancer if we wanted. But the necromancer is really hard if you're friendly, so we'll probably pass on that. Oh, she's right there. Interesting. Okay. Let's travel to another city. And we want to go to Vilcabamba. There we go. Here's the hero's relic. We found it. And they're going to give us a secret and 6 study. Okay, nice. Do we want to travel to another city? Probably. Yeah, let's go to the jungle trade post. And that will get us close enough to the end that hopefully we don't take too many debuffs on the way to the Emperor. Looks like we'll take 1 debuff. Not too bad. Lose some armor. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now, the Emperor's fight is going to be a little bit difficult. And we are going to use our tool here to sneak by the guards, hopefully. The usual trick to the Emperor battle is that if you keep him away from being confident, then he will never get to attack, which makes him quite easy. No, we support the Great Emperor. We promise. He doesn't care. Alright, he's gonna fight us. Typically, it's quite easy to keep the Emperor from never being able to attack, because you can keep him in a mood that is not confident. That's going to be much, much harder for us as a friendly crew. Especially because, like every enemy in this area, he is resistant to impressed. So, we'll see how it goes. This could be quite difficult. Yeah, it looks like there's only... Looks like these two are resistant to impressed, and the Emperor himself is resistant as well. So, yeah, this is going to be quite a thing. Should we start with lecture? Probably not. We should probably save lecture. It might come in handy later. How is our damage on these guys back here? Not great. Not great at all. Okay, you know what? Let's just approach here and try to take out these two that are next to the Emperor. Can we do that? No, we really can't. It's unfortunate. Alright, well. This is going to be hard. This is going to be a hard combat, and I am aware of it. Let's see what we can do. That's all we can do, is just see how it goes. But if we succeed, we get a new treasure, which is why we're here. So there is that. At least there's a reason, right? There's definitely some logic to using lecture right now, because it would take out these two. It would also lower the speech of the Emperor, which isn't that big a deal. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it to get rid of these two right now. And this will take us to a devious mood, which we don't want to stay in for very long, because we do want to make sure that we finish this combat friendly. But for now, the 25 grit might come in handy. Alright, he's going to go buff up his warriors. And we'll go ahead and keep chasing after him. Let's start by making him impressed. Now, let's check the Emperor real quick. Yes, okay, that's right. Bring Hojo up here. See what he can do. Quite a bit of damage, actually, to these guys. We'll do some damage here, and then let Hildegard come finish it off. Never mind. Hojo got a very, very high roll there. And we're back in friendly, which is bad because we get the debuff, but it's good because we want to finish this combat friendly. And we're basically just going to try to keep this guy impressed. I don't know if we'll be able to keep him impressed if he tries to make himself confident. It might be difficult to move him away from that emotion, but we'll try. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay. It might actually be easier to make him, to put him in Devious. Look how close he is to being in Devious already. And we do have a character right here, Agatha, with Terrify. So let's do that. Ooh, that wasn't enough by itself. Okay, we'll need one more attack. Which is unfortunate. I guess we could just slap him with a broom. Will that do it? Yep, that'll do it. Of course, that put us in hostile, which we're not real thrilled about. That's going to make it real difficult to get back into friendly. We do have Hojo's secondary attack reaching out, which might do it. And that may be the best way of accomplishing that. Hildegard is pretty low. I'm a little worried about her, but we do have a lot of resolve. And if she goes down, she goes down. It's the way it goes. And she is going to go down. No question. All right. Basically waiting for Agatha's lecture to come back up, hopefully. Hopefully when that happens, she can do some good work here. But we definitely want to get back into friendly as soon as possible. This is okay. Like, I knew this was going to be a very difficult encounter, trying to accomplish this friendly. That is not surprising in any way. I was prepared for that to be the case. Huh. What do we want to do here? I would like to get rid of this guy, so let's just do that. And reaching out will take us a long way toward getting back to friendly. Might do it by itself. Yep, it will. Nice. Alright. And Agatha, you know what? Let's come over here and actually just res Hildegard. And then Hildegard can come back here and use Cheer on Agatha. That'll heal us pretty much all up to full. Nice. Now they're terrified right now, which isn't good, because that does, I believe, lower their armor. So we might lose another person here. Actually, Agatha didn't take much damage there. Okay, the Emperor has made himself confident again. Do have to take care of that. But Agatha's lecture is back up, which is going to be helpful here. Let's move Hojo over here. Agatha up here. There we go. That way Agatha can hit everyone. And use... Let's see here. We do need to hit the Emperor with another attack. Okay, 80% chance. Come on, Hildegard. There we go. Nicely done. Okay, he'll fumble his shotgun. But we can't use another Devious attack because that'll put us back into Devious, which we don't want. Ooh. And we can't finish off any of these guys that are left. We can take one of them out of Confident, though, which would be helpful. So let's do that. We're definitely going to lose Hojo here and possibly... probably just Hojo. And that's fine. That'll leave us with 3 resolve. Yep, okay, there goes Hojo. Alright. Buffy and his warriors back up to Confident again. That is fine. How is our damage looking on the Emperor? Not great. We could take out one of the soldiers this turn, and I think we will do that. We're basically... the strategy we got right now... Oh, that's awkward. We can't get Agatha over to Hojo. I really wanted to do that. Okay. The strategy I'm basically doing right now is when the Emperor buffs his warriors, we'll focus on taking out the warriors. When he buffs himself, we'll focus on hitting the Emperor to get him out of confident. Ouch. That's going to be rough. That's going to make it so that we cannot get the Emperor out of confident next turn. That's a little scary. That's a tad terrifying. I think we're going to be doing some running away this turn. So bring Hildegard over here, res Hojo. She should be out of the range of the Emperor. And we'll bring Hojo over here, out of range of the Emperor as well. Yeah, maybe over here. Okay. Hopefully the Emperor can't hit us from where he is. I've never seen him attack with a shotgun. I'm still not going to. Alright. So I've still never seen him attack with a shotgun. And now we do have enough people up that we can go on the Emperor. As long as this hits, if this doesn't hit, we will be in trouble. Nice job, Hildegard. Good hit. And, well, actually the same here, I guess, huh? No, we can bring Hojo over to res Agatha. This is safer. So we'll res Agatha, because Agatha has the 100% Terrify move, and that will guarantee that we can get it off and get him out of his confidence stage. Alright, we got it. We got this fight. We did lose, what, 2 or 3 resolve doing it, but we're going to succeed. And we should be in a friendly mindset to end it off. And just to make sure that's true, we are going to end with a friendly attack here. But yes, quite difficult to solve this friendly. You don't know for sure if you've done the right thing, but you've become friends with the Emperor. I see. It's good to have diplomatic relations with foreign powers like yourself. I will show out my greatness by showering you with gifts and knowledge. Yay, you're an oligarch. Okay. But we do get the Imperial Bracelet, which I did not have before. 10 campaign. Wow. Yeah, let's take that. If you ever need to stash some gold in an overseas bank account, just let me know. Friends of the Emperor are always welcome. Hildegard feels a little bit dirty and tells the Emperor that you have to leave. You know, to comb Pinkerton's hair or something. See ya, friend. And end the expedition. Alright, very good. And I actually got an achievement right there. More to museum. What is that for? That's collect 142 unique treasures. Okay. So I'm up to 142 apparently. So I must have been wrong last time when I said I thought there was like 127 treasures total. Because we have 142. Oh well. Alright, decent amount of status, not nearly as much as we got last round, but this was going to be a low reward expedition. Ravelo gets some more points for building orphanages, and we're going to get some more points for refusing to take 3-star or less expeditions. Very good. And we will unlock a city. Let's unlock a new entourage hall. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please put a like on it. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel and check out my Twitter if you want to see news and updates on the channel. I will see you next time.